this time, the Tri-City Storm has won the Clark Cup!
And now, here is tonight's CHIL starting lineup for your Tri-City Storm. And center from Victoria, British Columbia, number 18, Owen Beckner. At left wing from Tustin, California, number 16, Trevor Connolly. At right wing from Chelyabinsk, Russia, number 23, Artemy Nezemeyev. At left defense from South Hadley, Massachusetts, it's number 15, Sean McEwen. At right defense from Northfield, Michigan, number 3, Seth Constance. And a goal for your Tri-City Storm from Boston, Massachusetts, number 1, Thatcher Bernstein. The president of hockey operations and head coach of the Tri-City Storm, Anthony Noreen. General manager, Jason Kohler. Assistant coaches, Sean Ceramic and Marco Trevino. Goaltending coach, Matt Zaba. Athletic trainer, Sean Kuhn. Equipment manager, R.J. Harris. The director of hockey operations, Tyler Cook. And the director of media relations, Kendall Grayson. Now, introducing tonight's Tri-City Junior Storm players. From the Learn to Play division, it's 5-year-old Gatlin Barnsberger. And from the 12 and under division, it's 12-year-old Carson Chesky. To sign your son or daughter up for youth hockey, visit TricityYouthHockey.com. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and direct your attention to the flag for tonight's national anthem, presented by BD Construction, the Tri-City Storm. Pleased to welcome Matthew Ham, performing tonight's Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And we are ready for tonight's battle between the Force and the Storm. Kendall Grayson with you as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. Tonight's game can be seen for free on the FloHockey social media channels and also at stormhockey.com. We're also on 101.9 Jack FM in Fargo. Second meeting of the weekend. Last night, a big win for the Storm. Only the third conference road game lost by Fargo all season. They'll look for a bounce-back win tonight. Tri-City of the purple sweaters moving right to left. Here we go. Owen Beckner wins the opening face-off. The Nebraska Lottery first period is underway. Here's McEwen quickly over to Artemides Amaev. Scored twice last night, and it's in on goal, covered up by Anton Castro. We mentioned the goaltending change for the Storm. Cameron Corpy won the game last night, and it's Thatcher Bernstein tonight looking for win number 7 on the season. On the other side, Anton Castro. Los Angeles Kings draft pick Hampton Slukensky dropped the game last night, only his third loss of the year. Anton Castro with a record of 19-5-2-0. Face-off on the way. Storm looking forward to the top of the right circle. Now it's down below. And Fargo will move it out. Here come the Force. Brazen Bozer. Collision at center ice. Down in behind Bernstein. Bernstein looks on. Force will work it around the zone. Quinn high in the zone. A turnover. Tries to get a rush up the ice here. Don't go Nizimaev to Beckner. Beckner to Connolly. Connolly in on goal. Fires and Castro makes a save. It's back behind. It's in the near side corner now. Storm get it back. Vlad Lukashevich. Down into the corner. Nizimaev searching for it. 19-17 to play in the first. Just inside the line. Now it's out of the neutral zone and down the ice. Play by Charlie Kensman. Quickly up to Owen Beckner, the Ottawa Senators draft pick. And launched down the ice by Trevor Connolly, up and out of play. 19:04 left to go in the first period. Storm making no lineup changes from last night other than the goaltending swap. So it's Trevor Connolly, Owen Beckner, Artemides Amaev on line 1. Line number 2 is Sevalad Logvin, AJ Lacroix, and August Falloon. Line number 3 tonight, Cam Briere, Ryan Smith, Jake Rossi. The fourth line is Blake Steenerson, Zach Beatty, Carmelo Crandall, Cooper Simpson, Zach Wooten, the extra forwards in the lineup. On defense, it's Vlad Lukashevich and Colton Whitfield. Sean McEwen and Seth Constance, Philip Blaise Savoy with Charlie Kensman. Fargo on side here, taken back by the Florida Panthers draft pick, Vlad Lukashevich. Near side, Ryan Smith, he's looking for it, he'll find it. Smith up the left wing. We see on the top of the screen the lineup there. Jake Rossi in the near side corner. Storm onside. Fargo quickly puts it out the blue line. Not out of the zone. Held onside by Constance. Back behind the goal they go. Ryan Smith. Smith circling. Still with it and taken away. Sevalon Logvin opened the scoring last night at 4:07 of the Nebraska Lottery first period. Smith knocked down from center, fired in from the red line. In the face-off circle last night, Tri-City won 35 of 71. That's 49.3%. Face-off, the logo at center. And the Storm win this one back to Seth Constance. Just inside the line, powered onside. Played by Anton Castro, the goaltender. He wears number 31. Near side, Storm get it again, though. Here we go. It's Logvin across the zone, and they missed the pass to August Balloon. Balloon trying to hunt the puck down behind the net. Fargo finds it. Tate Taylor. They play out towards center with 2 minutes gone by in the hockey game. Curling back around is Finn McLaughlin. Scored his first goal of the season last night. And that was in period number 3 at 2:47. Onside for Fargo. Big check in the far side corner. It's Quinn with it. Skates to the near side. They go to the far side again, and Tri-City will have some room. And Constance out to center. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hustle. It's Lacroix. Fires in, and a stick save made by Castro. Down behind the net. Good action here early on. 17:30 to play in the first. Storm have to pull it back out to the neutral zone. Near side to Lukashevich. They'll skate up the wing. Right behind him and taken away on the other side by Merrill Stenari. Onside for the Force. They'll look to shoot. They take it back behind Bernstein. Wrap chances there, and Bernstein's got it. $17-11 left to go in period 1. Castaway Distributing has the instant replay in the Nebraska Lottery first period. As we see that shot, that chance, the near side post as they look to wrap it around with Tom Leppa. Leppa out of Finland, committed to Penn State, and he'll take the face-off here as he matches up against Zach Beatty. It's down, and then Tri-City will possess the puck with Beatty. Still onside, though. Down behind the line as Fargo gets back to it. A big collision behind Thatcher Bernstein. Storm looking for it out towards center. They're onside with Beatty. Fires wide of the net. Steenerson a one-timer as he caught it off the rebound from the far side boards. Shut down, though, by Castro. Steenerson with a hit. Randall as well. And down the rink, they'll find it here with Philip Lee Savoy. Along it goes to Seth Constance, just away from Steenerson. And eventually played onside by Carmelo Crandall. 16:32 left to go in period 1. Reed Davatella plays in from center. Collected by Seth Constance. Indirect off the end wall to our right. They go across. They miss the pass. Swanson to Morrissey. And taken by Morrissey's number 10 counterpart in the game, Philip Lee Savoy. Morrissey was suspended last night. A one-game suspension. Did not play. He's back in the lineup now. And he centers the top line with Max Swanson and Brandon Swoboda. Here comes Fargo. 5-on-5, 4 minutes gone. Fleece has it. Fleece has it taken away. Constance to Nizameyev. Onside. Open in front is Beckner. They get it to him. Shoots. And it's stripped by Swanson. Back checking Max Swanson. Able to take it away the very last second. Storm flutter one wide from just inside the blue line. 15:39 to play in the first period. Here comes Mason Fleece chasing after it. Kensman gets there first. Taken aside by Swanson, the North Dakota commit. Back behind the net. Fleece again. High in the zone. Taken away by Connolly. Another California native like Mason Fleece. Tri-City onside. Nizameyev, he's got room here. He's open in front. Can't fire. Taken away again by Fargo. Here they come on a line rush. Kensman goes to play in the far side corner a couple of times up the ice, and Fargo's been able to strip it away. Sean McHugh of South Hadley, Massachusetts, goes across looking for Kensman. Kensman committed to Vermont. Side of the circle for the Force. They're onside with Michael Estarza. Near side, Brazen Bozer's open. Fires! Bernstein's got it. The rebound's there. And it goes to far side corner. Thatcher Bernstein with a nice save through traffic. Played onside by Cam Briere. He'll chase after it. Briere scored his 18th goal of the season at 7:31 of the second period last night. 14:37 to play in the first period. Storm out shooting Fargo slightly at 3-2. Onside for the neutral zone. Back to our right. Storm moved right to left in period one, the Nebraska Lottery first period. They'll find it again. Vlad Lukashevich curls, gives a pass back to Smith. Through center, they just missed the pass to Jake Rossi, and icing is called. Well, Rossi in search of his 12th goal on the year. He has 11 goals to go with 28 assists. .14-15 left to go in the first period. We're right back here tomorrow for a St. Patrick's Day and United Way game at 3:05. Storm in the specialty sweaters tomorrow. They'll be auctioned off following the matchup. False start on the face-off. They look to do it again. And they'll battle as Leppa was trying to win it for the Fargo Force. No Force player has taken more face-offs this season than Leppa, entering tonight's game 433 on the year. Down behind Bernstein. He plays it. As they'll fire up to Vsevolod Logvin. First player ever to skate for the Tri-City Storm from Kazakhstan. Logvin gives the pass forward, then he gets it right back again. Here comes Vsevolod Logvin. Near side, they'll fire it around the zone. Played by Bernstein. Plenty of room to move it back to Logvin. Big game for him last night with 2 goals. Out to center. And right back onside for Fargo again. 13:27 to play in the first period. Back along. Long pass through center that misses, but it's in on Castro. And they force him to make a save on it. No icing. Tri-City changing out towards the neutral zone. Here's Logvin. Towards the end of his shift, goes across on the pass, and it's picked off. Shut down along the blue line. Force onside, a giveaway. Charlie Kensman there to intercept. Vsevolod Logvin, a high flip. Bounces off the logo. Collected by the Force, they're back onside again. Scoreless hockey, 12:55 to play in the first period. Connolly run into along the near side boards. Kensman gets it right back to him. It's broken up in front though. Morrissey up top to Gruba. Gruba sets up. No shot yet. Holding on to it. Now he fires. It's up and out of play. Bernstein making the save. 12:38 left to go in the first period as we've got a scrum after the whistle now. And looks like everything will settle down. It's Parents Weekend here in Kearney.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything you've done for my hockey career, all the sacrifices that you've made throughout my life to help me get to this point of not gone without notice, and I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything, all the support, all the time you guys have put in. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Love you guys.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything you've done for me. I love you.
Спасибо, мама и папа, что верите в меня. Спасибо, мама и папа. Я очень сильно вас люблю.
Спасибо, мама и папа, за поддержку.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Love you guys.
Storm fans, let's hear it for all the Storm parents here with us this weekend. Now Schwinn distributing instant replay. Fargo penalty, 7:22 of the first period. Penalty on number 15, Peter Cesar. 2 minutes for roughing. Hey, Peter, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions Hotbox. Storm fans, your Tri-City Storm on a pump and pantry power play.
And so we hear the announcement there from Paul Perkins following the opening media timeout of the night. Storm to the pump and pantry power play for the first time in tonight's game. Power play goal last night. Trevor Connolly in the first period at 11:32. Storm had a 2-0 lead at that point. and able to add to it. That developed from that scrum. That was after the whistle. No team in the Western Conference with more power play goals this season than Tri-City. The Storm with 51 and Fargo right behind with 49. Force have scored 4 times. 3 times rather shorthanded. Inside the line. Tri-City wins the face-off. Here we go. They dish it down low to Jake Rossi. Rossi holding on to it. They'll move it around quickly. Beckner up top to Constance. He's got Connolly open. Gives to Smith. Beckner. And now it's Constance to Connolly. Fires and off a deflection high in the air. It'll stay in play. Connolly went and got it himself, and then Constance has to go out and find it towards the center ice red line. Tri-City retreating now on the power play. Half a minute gone by. 22% on the season. 8th best power play in the league on percentage. And the penalty kill for the Fargo Force. Number 1, 85.6. Smith holds the line. They go across to Constance. Still working with this unit here on the power play. Side of the circle. Beckner back to Constance. Near side, Trevor Connolly. They'll find Constance across one more time. Fired in front. Castro makes a save. The rebound. He's way out of the net here. And taken back behind the goal by Ryan Smith. They go across the zone. Constance in on goal. And a save made again by Castro. 11:30 to play in the period. 52 seconds left on the power play. They'll fire it out in front, looking for a friendly bounce. Right back to Trevor Connolly. Across to Seth Constance, barely holds the line. Beckner in front, they go on the bump, and it's up and over Castro. Tri-City put it right in between the hash marks and got a chance. But now a stoppage, 36 seconds remaining on the 5-on-4. Toss outside the zone for Sevalon Logvin. Logvin entered tonight's game with 23 face-offs taken this season, 82.6 winning percentage. Really good face-off player. And he wins this one. Back they go on the power play. It's Nizameyev, 27 seconds left. Onside again. Sevalon Logvin. Nizameyev gets wrapped up, spun down to the ice. It's down behind the line. Now back and forth they go again, and this time the Storm will be penalized. An elbow called to Artemi Nizameyev. Nizameyev entered tonight's game, 34 minutes of penalties on the season. And he was called for head contact at 4:30 of the third period last night. Cashway Distributing has the instant replay during the Nebraska Lottery first period. And they went back and forth. And that last reach back from Nizameyev as he threw his elbow against the official's attention. From the face-off, Storm take it here, 4-on-4. Looking for it out towards center is Briere in front of the bench. They'll battle for it.
Fargo on a power play, or 4-on-4 hockey.
They now see a 4-on-4. Soon there'll be a power play here in 3 seconds. Cesar standing in the Integrated Security Solutions hot box, and now he's on the ice. 5-on-4 for the Force. Fargo 1 for 2 on a man advantage last night. Storm looking for it here in the defensive end. Force working around the zone. There's the clear effort, but it stays onside. Then a giveaway. Plant looking for it, and Bernstein will calm things down as he covers it.
Attention Storm season ticket holders. Make sure you stop by the Purple Bureau Services tent. Check out the 2024-2025 season ticket packages. The best way to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Storm Hockey is by securing your own season tickets. For more information, stop by the Purple Bureau Services tent and talk to a Storm representative.
Defenseman face-off victory for Beckner to the near side corner. Constance. They'll go way across the zone. But Tri-City still killing this penalty. 1:17 left on it. 2-minute call to Nizimayev at 9:06 for elbowing. Michael Estarza. He gives a quick pass side of the far side circle. Swanson's open. They'll get it to him now. Max Swanson steps up. They go to the point. It's Michael Quint. Across one more time. Near side again. Swanson waits. Quint. Slap shot goes wide of the goal. Stays onside for the Force though. They'll find it. Plant. Nearly taken away. They work it around and they look for a backdoor play and a tip there. But once again to the far side corner it goes. Storm need to get it out here. Swanson. Slap shot. It's blocked and Bernstein covers it. Seth Constance sacrificing the body, going down, blocking the shot. And they'll make a change. Sean McEwen, Charlie Kensman, AJ Lacroix, and Cam Briere. Now the 4 skaters on the ice for the Storm, killing this penalty. Lacroix to the face-off circle, third most. Face-off taken this season by a Storm player. Loses this one though. Fargo, they'll work it down low. Parks looking for it as they slam it to the far side. Here's Taylor. On top they go. Still time left in the power play. Slap shot turned away by Bernstein. Back in behind the goal. They battle along. Storm find it. The clear is on. It's not out. Tate Taylor. He'll hold the line here for the visitors. Shot it away and it goes screaming off the glass. Still onside. 9 seconds left in the power play. One-timer Hakkarainen goes wide of the goal. Storm find it. Storm clear. Penalty killed.
Storm full strength.
8:47 to play in the first period. A good game, but a scoreless game. Fargo now out shooting Tri-City 7-6. They'll continue to battle for it. Force have it. They work it around the zone. McLaughlin up top. Here's Lepa. Lepa shoots. Pad save made by Bernstein. He made a left pad save on it. Across it goes for Vlad Lukashevich. The clear is on. It's out. Here they go through center. And Rozzi barely offsides. 8:19 left to go in the Nebraska Lottery first period. No score between these two Western Conference teams. A high-scoring game last night. Tri-City won it by a final of 8-3. Media timeout. We'll be right back.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well-matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
This is Sean McEwen. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
And 19 seconds left to go in the Nebraska Lottery first period. Scoreless hockey. Tri-City 2-2 this season in the 4 previous games against the Force. They won last year's season series by a final point. Just 1 point, 4-3-1-0 the record. We're back with the Force holding on to and out towards center. Swoboda, cross he goes. Scored in last night's game for the San Jose Sharks, draft pick. Side of the circle, onside, and the Storm will get it back here. It's Connolly. And shot down towards the logo in center. Philip Lee Savoy off the backhand. And out of play it goes. logo in center, right underneath the Vero Vision board. As Tri-City moves right to left here in the first period. They'll pull this one back. They go quickly across. And they fire down the ice. Back behind the net of Anton Castro. Inside the line, eventually through center again. Fargo moves it along. Fleece. He was just meanly run into there by Ryan Smith. 7:18 left to go in the first period, and that was so far the biggest hit of the night. It's Briere looking for Rossi. The pass missed though. Fargo onside, trying to move it around Constance. They throw it in front of the net. At least they tried to. It was blocked though. And the Storm up the wing, out to center. Taken by Arizona State commit Brazen Bozer. Fargo flips it along. Collision back behind Bernstein. Storm out towards center again. Here's Ryan Smith, the puck carrier. Drag move, a pretty one. He's still open. Fires off the backhand. He just missed. Pretty play there. 6:45 left to go in the first period. 6:46 as the clock froze for a moment there. We noticed that once last night. And going on again tonight, it looks like. Heavy hit there behind the net of Bernstein. Fargo back onside. In front they go, and they force one just wide. No pun intended. I said that last night. Thought they just miss it. And a good play to the near side post there. They had an open option. Back behind the goal. Bernstein still looking on to the left shoulder. Tri-City fires out to center as they want to make changes. Goes off the skate of Colton Whitfield, who's playing his second career game. They'll knock him down. Hit from Lee Parks. Onside for Tri-City. Now they have to tag up as they rule it offside. Through center. Force have it. Newmeyer back behind the goal. Open is Sam Plant, the Penguins draft pick. They'll fire it here. Save made by Thatcher Bernstein. And Falloon just unable to get to it. Force will hold the blue line. They step up. Gruba's open. Leo Gruba waiting with it. Takes it back behind the net. Drags near side. A quick pass. It goes skipping away though. 5:27 to play in the first period. Still no score. And out towards center. Let's play forward here. And down the ring. Tavatella. They'll find it. Down towards the center ice logo again. They'll step up and they'll play forward. Back behind Thatcher Bernstein. Now it's Blake Steenerson. Steenerson trying to find it. And just inside the blue paint. So it's onside for the purple sweaters. Storm looking to win for the 26th time this season. They'll steal it here. Tri-City in fourth place in the Western Conference standings. And the team above them in third, Waterloo. The team right behind them in fifth, Sioux Falls. They each lost last night. And Tri-City, of course, got 2 points here. Storm move it forward. Taken back by Fargo. 4:29 left to go in the first period. Onside, a quick shot. Rebound given up, though, by Bernstein, and they'll sweep it away as he made a glove save. Connolly takes it here. Connolly could be off to the races. Morrissey, the trailer. Connolly in front, and he fires off the backhand. Taken by Castro as Morrissey caught him.
Enter for your chance to win Vinny Borghesi's game-worn jersey. Our entry for $5. 5 entries for $20. One lucky winner is selected in the third period. Entries stop at the second intermission. Get your raffle tickets now. Vinny Borghesi's jersey on the raffle.
Face off in the right circle for Owen Beckner. Beckner with 660 face-offs taken this season. Winning percentage of 52.7. Fargo will play this one, though. Out towards the red line. Goes by Lukashevich. And it's fouled by Seth Constance. Just out of the reach of Michael Estarza, who went down to the ice. Owen Beckner snapping it near side, trying to find Connolly. And Connolly trying to win a race to it here. He gets tied up back behind the goal line. As he was one-on-one with Tate Taylor, and he almost got around him. No score. Fargo's out shooting Tri-City, though, 10-6. Storm moving onside. Here's Connolly. They go in front of the net. They got a plate, and Izamea, and it rolls on him. Izamea puts it down low. And taken aside by Taylor again. Storm steal, Connolly's open, shoots it, goes wide of the goal. 3:21 left to play in the first period tonight. Along the near side boards, Rossi now, Jake Rossi. They feed it down low to Connolly. What are his options? Dances to the side of the goal, takes it back behind, centers in front. There's a tie-up, but they get a shot off anyway. It's free in front and rolls high in the zone. Stolen by Fargo, and they'll clear. Storm go quickly, though, as Fargo's changing. Tri-City making swaps also. 2:52 to play in the first period, 0-0. After an 8-3 win here last night for the Storm. Colton Whitfield, pressure to him, backpedaling. Fargo takes it here. They look to center in front, and getting back was Cambriere. A sidestep move, dancing to the side of the goal, flips it way across the rink. As the one, Rossi to race after it, taken though by Fargo. Through the neutral zone, found by Colton Whitfield. Rossi up to Ryan Smith, then looking forward, Rossi again. A couple of really nice moves there from Rossi. Cambriere fires down low, far side corner, way across the rink, open option, McEwen shooting it, it's blocked. Rebounds there, Kinsman scores!
Tri-City Storm goal!
Charlie Kinsman with a well-placed shot, long range, in it goes. Third goal of the season, 1-0 Tri-City. And the Storm's 8th shot of the night is in the back of the net. Zach Beatty to take the face-off that follows at center. He matches up against Tom Leppa. And if we can, as we always do here for the home games, we will hold for the announcement of Charlie Kinsman's 3rd goal of the year, Storm's 1st goal of the night, assisted by Cambriere and Sean McEwen at 17:50 of the Nebraska Lottery first period. Kinsman plays it again here from the face-off at center. Looking forward is Beatty, played off the glass, back out to the neutral zone. Here we go again. Steenerson onside, he'll find Beatty into the corner he goes.
Number 6, Charlie Kinsman.
Big hit, Steenerson across the rink, still onside for the Storm. Crandall has an open option, Beatty tried a one-timer, but he missed on it. He'll zip into the far side corner. Still on the attack here for the good guys. 95 seconds to play in period number 1. Far side for Carmelo Crandall. Cuts away there, nice move. Crandall back downstairs on the pass. Looking for Blake Steenerson. Steenerson comes crashing in behind the net of Anton Castro. 1:21 to play in the first period. 1-0 for the hometown Storm. 52nd game of the season for Tri-City. Down the ice, collected by Fargo, just in front of the penalty box area. Played forward here by Beckner. Shoots it off the glass. Back in behind the net. They look to play it away from Beckner and Connolly.
1 minute left in the first period.
There's the announcement from Paul Perkins. Up top they go, Connolly. And they fired around Beckner, finds it back behind the net. Calling for it was Nizameyev, and they feed it to him. And back down low again. Sort of fanned on it, had some pressure to him though. 42 seconds to play in the first period.
42, Jake Rossi.
They'll look for it. Out to center, half a minute to play. In period 1, Gruba pulls it back inside the defensive end. Fires across left wing. They get it back to him eventually. Taken away by Lukashevich, and it's Connolly. Connolly, a 1-on-3 here. Good move in front of the net. Fires it wide off the backhand. Looking to give the Storm a 2-0 lead. 12 seconds to play in period 1. And good action tonight. Here they go again. One more time. Not much time left. Play Savoy. Long shot. Castro has it. And 1 second left to go in the Nebraska Lottery first period. So the Storm will, in all likelihood, head to the break with a 1-goal lead unless something miraculous happens here with 1 second. Coming up in the first intermission break, we will hear a conversation from Thursday's Doug and Daddy Show on ESPN Tri-Cities with Storm head coach Anthony Noreen. And Doug Duda and Brandon Bennett co-hosting that program. That's coming up in the break. One last face-off, there it is, and that's it for the Nebraska Lottery first period. Storm take the lead in the final 3 minutes.
Fargo 0, Tri-City Storm 1.
And it is 1-0 after one. A reminder, everyone, if you're tuning in, this is the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. Tonight's game can be seen for free across Flo's social media channels. You can also go to stormhockey.com. There's a splash page. As soon as you get there, click on that, and that'll take you into the link to watch tonight's game. 1-0 for the Storm after one.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now, we have the best deals in cellular.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Get you going in the morning, yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move. Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump and Pantry.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
We also want to keep with our normal routine here, and on Thursday that means talking Storm hockey. The head coach of the Tri-City Storm, Anthony Noreen, with us here at Cunningham's. How Irish are you?
0. If you couldn't tell.
Do you enjoy Irish stuff? Do you like the Guinness? Do you like the corned beef and cabbage? Do you like everything that goes along with it?
The food, absolutely not. But I like a Guinness for sure, absolutely. And listen, being from Chicago, I mean, you're not going to get any more St. Patrick's Day than that. Obviously, that's a tradition that's been since I can remember as a little kid. I mean, I remember in school, and then when you get older in the bar scene and things like that, it's as big a day as there is in the year in Chicago.
What did they do for you? Because we know they dye the river and all that kind of stuff, and there's parade. Did you ever get to partake in any of the Chicago festivities personally?
I feel like maybe when I was in high school, there were certain groups that went to the parade and things like that. I was never part of anything like that, but I just remember like being in school, and there's not many days where you got to dress up and things like that. Even, I went to a private Catholic school growing up, and you got to wear green on St. Patrick's Day. It's just something that's kind of ingrained in the culture there.
I have wanted to be in Chicago for St. Patrick's Day simply because, and don't laugh too much at me here, Douglas, if you've seen the movie The Fugitive, as they're chasing Harrison Ford around, and they make the comment, well, if they dye the river green for the one day, why can't they dye it blue for the every other day? And then, walking through that parade and everything where that movie has that scene as they're walking through the parade, just always thought it would be a cool thing to do. So,
Put it on the bucket list for sure.
And then maybe we can get, Ferris Bueller to
sing Twist and Shout for you.
Sing in the middle of the parade, yeah.
No doubt about it. Well, let's talk hockey. We are in the middle of the best teams in the league coming into the barn, and 2 good games for you last week, a win and a 3-2 contest. Let's recap.
Yeah, I mean, 2 really good games. I thought again, kind of a continuation of the way we've been playing of late, where we doubled them up in shots both nights. I think it was, 40-20 night 1, 50-20 night 2, and had the better of the possession, had the better of the play, and obviously I think that just bodes well for us down the stretch. Obviously, would have liked to get both wins, but I just think from a standpoint of the type of hockey you want to be playing at this point, which is you want to have the better of the play, you want to have the better of the shots, the chances. Obviously, when it gets to playoff times, wins is what's most important. But right now, it's are you playing the right type of hockey? And we feel like we are. Friday night was obviously a big win, and Saturday, again, it was one that hurt to let it slip away, and you felt like it was 2 points you should have had. But that's as good a team as there is in the league, and I thought we gave them a really good run.
Along with that is, and I noticed this a couple of weeks ago when I was there for the home game, it just seems like the team is gelling a little bit better. They're just coming together and playing more as a team rather than a collection of individuals, and I realize that's hard to quantify, but just watching them on the ice, it seems like they're starting to come together a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I think without a doubt our team game has grown. I think that comes with continuity. Obviously we had a lot of guys out. We didn't have a lot of continuity in our lines, in our power plays, in our penalty kills, in those units. So I think that helps, just being able to practice with each other, be around each other. But I think, we take a lot of pride in our team game and trying to be just totally connected in what we do, predictable to each other, on the same page. Whether it's quote-unquote your first line, fourth line, you know what you're going to get out of those guys. And I think our guys have done a really good job of buying into that. I think you're seeing a lot of the same type of, what we would call good hockey, real hockey, the type of hockey we feel wins, kind of from everyone throughout our lineup. And then, again, you sprinkle in some guys that have been out or coming back or with injury and stuff like that. I think it's given us a good boost. And I think, that stuff starts in the locker room. There's a good feel about this team in the second half, and we all feel like it's going in the right direction.
Anthony Noreen, head coach of the Storm. I want to point out that you, and most coaches are this way, and I think we've learned this over the years, but you have been and always have been very positive talking about your team. There's sometimes things aren't going well, and you still find a way to point out the positives. What about what you just said, though, about having double opportunities but not getting the win? Is that something that is on the defensive side from the goaltending, that they're giving up too many goals, or is that something on the offense that you have to keep practicing and wondering, why are we 2-1 but we just can't get the darn thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a combination of things. First off, when you're talking about the guys, like, I'm always going to be positive unless it's something where their attitude or, something off the ice or work ethic or they're being bad teammates. Like,
well, then they're not here very long.
Exactly. And that's, to me, our job at this level is to give these guys direction and give them confidence and build them up and make them better. And I don't think that changes whether you win or you lose. I just think that job is the same. And with this group, like, what I would say is it's a combination. I think our goaltending was really strong this past weekend. I think we had a lot of opportunities. You certainly need to find a way to put those in the net. You need to find a way to capitalize. And on the other side, listen, the other team wants the same thing as you do. Like, they got a good goalie. They've got a good team. They were, they blocked a lot of shots that they were desperate to try and get those points as well. And again, I don't think there's any one thing where I could say, like, hey, man, we just got to get way better at this. I think it's a combination of let's just keep getting better. Let's keep tightening up defensively. Hey, we gave up 22 shots. Let's get that down to 18. Hey, we got 50 shots. Let's get it up to 55, 60. We got, 25 chances. Let's get it to 30, and let's capitalize a little bit. But goal scoring's probably a lot like, I don't know, hitting in baseball, pitching. There's a huge free throws. Like, it's a mental thing as much as anything. And we've got a lot of guys that have scored a lot of goals in their life, and the last thing they need to be told is, man, we need to score more. Man, we need to score more. It's no, you're going to score. Think about it. Go to sleep thinking about it. Tell yourself you're going to do it. Wake up thinking about it. Do it in practice. See yourself doing it. Feel yourself doing it. Smell what know what it's going to be like once you do it. And again, I just feel like we're probably due for one of those games where we break out here pretty soon and put up a big number. And again, I think it's our job as coaches to kind of a little bit of confidence, a little bit of direction, steer them in the right way, and then next thing you know, you're just scoring goals.
Your opportunity to score a lot of goals and break out, I hope it's on Saturday. Because I'm going to be there on Saturday, brother. I want to see score 15 on them. I usually tell coaching friends of mine in the football side, hang 60 on them. It's just kind of the phrase that I use. So hang 16 on them, I suppose, in this case, if you can. So you actually answered part of the next question that I was going to ask about, what are you working on specifically in practice? The trade deadline's passed. In terms of the coaching, how does your coaching change beginning of the year toward the end of the year now that you're really in the home stretch and the playoffs aren't too far away?
Yeah, I mean, I think at this part, a lot of it is honestly just managing energy levels in their bodies. Obviously, we just came off 2 hard-fought games. We've got 3 games against the best team in the league this weekend. You get the road next week, Waterloo. So you're trying to manage energy levels. You're trying to pick – you're not going to fix 50 things during the week. You try and pick the 1, 2, 3 themes that within the team we want to address. So, hey, this week we want to talk about our breakouts. We want to talk about our defensive coverage, and we want to talk about offensive zone generating scoring chances. And, hey, with the defenseman, we want to talk about this specific skill, and the forwards this, and the goalies this. And, again, let's not hit them with 50 things, but let's find a couple important things. Let's focus on those, but also let's make sure that they're well rested and that they're feeling fresh when the puck drops on Friday night.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Tender, juicy chicken made to order, crispy bacon, melted Swiss cheese, and fresh lettuce and tomato. Available fried or grilled only at Freddy's. Meet America's new favorite chicken sandwich. Order at Freddy's.com or on your Freddy's app.
This is Vlad Lukashevich. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
This is Owen Beckner. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning. Yeah, we're here for you with a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move, pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pumpin' Pantry.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Hi, this is Dallas View. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Dreaming of custom furniture, but you think high prices, sales pressure, and waiting for months and months? Come to Slumberland and design your way. Quick and easy, with no extra cost. First, pick your piece. Lots of styles, clearly marked. Next, pick your fabric. There's no extra charge here. Then get it quick. Our orders are made fast. Plus, all custom furniture is on sale. Design your way, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
This is Luke Posthumous. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
It requires an honorable spirit to face risk. For that, we thank you and would like to offer our First Responder Plus Unlimited plan at just $35 a month per line. First Responder Plus gives coverage everywhere you need it, 24/7 network access, maximum security comms, and the Viero network that's designed to be every bit as resilient as you are. Your family can get special discounts too. For more information, stop into your local Viero store today.
And welcome back live inside the Viero Center in Kearney. Kendall Grayson with you on the broadcast. 1-0 for the Storm after one. A goal in the final 3 minutes. Charlie Kensman, third goal of the season, assisted by Sean McEwen and Jake Rossi. Each team with one opportunity on the power play in the first period. Each team goes 0 for 1. Kensman's goal scored at even strength. As we see head coach Anthony Noreen, we just heard from him during the break. Part one of the interview from Thursday on the Doug and Daddy Show on ESPN Tri-Cities. Part two will be in the second intermission break. Each team has returned. They switched ends of the building. The Storm in the purple sweaters now attacking left to right. Last night, Storm outshot Fargo 9-8 in the first period. Each team with 11 shots on goal in the second period. Tonight, Fargo outshot the Storm by 1 in period number 1. Here we go. And Morrissey breaks the stick of Owen Beckner on the face-off as he wins it across the ring. Beckner gets a fresh one, put onside immediately. Thatcher Bernstein in net tonight for the Storm. The netminder to my left, and it's Anton Castro to my right. They'll chop it forward. Bernstein committed to Harvard. And Castro committed to Wisconsin. Far side now for Connolly. He'll pick it up in the defensive end. Going down was Lacroix. They played a center to Morrissey, taken right back by Tri-City. And bouncing around high in front of the Storm bench. As Nizimeyev had to deal with a check coming from Max Swanson. Taken by Lukashevich. Across they go to find Falloon. Snaps it quickly ahead. As it nearly bobbled on Michael Quinn, but he holds on to it, fires up the wing. Put onside by Max Swanson. As the hometown fans get a Let's Go Storm chant going. Across they go, looking for it, August Falloon. Goes one-on-one with Michael Newmeyer. Near side, Lockman nearly stole it away, and it's up to Mason Fleece. Onside for the Force. They're down by one here on the road. Last night's loss, only their third all season to a conference opponent on the road. They had a road loss to Sioux City, a road loss to Lincoln earlier this season, just two entering last night's game, and then of course an 8-3 loss. Each team makes a goaltending change. It was Cameron Corpy to win the game last night, his 23rd win of the season. And dropping the game in goal was Hampton Slukensky for Fargo. Out towards center, they look to power it onside. Off the wing with 18:10 left to go in the second period. Through the neutral zone, Storm play it ahead, taken right back by Fargo quickly. Fargo last night dropping to 6-3 when trailing after the first period in games played this season. Storm improved to 18-4-0-2 when leading after one in last night's game. Tri-City's got it onside. Seth Constance inside the blue line, 17:44 to play the second. They all battle at the side of the circle. Out towards center. Getting back to collect it, Colton Whitfield. Storm play it forward, right back for Fargo. As they'll throw it onside from the red line at center. Good hit along the near side boards. Tri-City has it again. Slipping and falling was Briere. Ryan Smith. And he moves it slowly down the rink. Back behind the goal of Castro. No icing here. They'll wave it off. They say it was tipped. So Tri-City has to go back to collect in the defensive end. Out to center. Finding it is Rozzi. Now Beatty, and it hopped on him for the Western Michigan commit. Beatty puts it down low behind the net. Taken back again by Fargo. Here they come, Lepa. He drops it onside. 9 goals on the season. High in the zone, they'll hold it. Davatella goes across the pass. They shoot one. It goes in behind Bernstein. Thatcher Bernstein looking on, moving post to post. Tri-City with it. Here they go. Crandall to Steenerson, and he tried to walk his way around Miami commit Michael Quinn. Unable to do it. Beatty with a check there as he comes across the rink. Still with Fargo, and it's an on goal covered up by Bernstein. 16:21 left to go in the second period tonight. Busy night in the USHL, 7 games in total. USA leading Cedar Rapids 3-1 in the second period. Tied game 1-1. Waterloo and Green Bay. Also in the second period, Chicago leading Lincoln by a goal on the road at 1-0. Youngstown a 2-0 lead on the road against Sioux City. And the 7:05 Central Time games tonight about to get underway. That'll be Dubuque at Muskegon. And also Des Moines at Madison. We'll keep you updated on those games as the night goes along. If you are listening and you'd like to watch tonight's game, you can do so for free. It's the USHL Game of the Week on social media through FloHockey. Fargo fires one wide here off the faceoff. You can go to stormhockey.com and also the FloHockey social media channels. Ruba, he's run into, and they'll call a hand pass. Well, this is the 28th time in 52 games this season that Tri-City has scored the first goal of the game. Storm 17-7-0-3 for 37 points when they score first. Face-off win. Tri-City has it with Connolly. Trevor Connolly, a long shot for the team's leading goal scorer, 25 on the season. Big collision there at center as Nizameyev went down. Popped right back up, though. And trying to take it away from Gruba. Nizameyev unable to do that, so it's Gruba still with it. Onside, long shot, kicked out by Bernstein. Rebound, give it up, though, and they score. Bernstein leaves the net open after making an initial save. And we're tied. Max Swanson, 22nd goal of the season for the UND commit. Nebraska 8-1-1 has the instant replay during the second period. And I don't know if Bernstein thought that his teammate was going to be able to collect it. But he gave up a rebound there after the initial shot. And the net was empty. Now, Bernstein was complaining about this with the net adjacent as the puck went in. And so I think they are going to take a look at this. See if we get a look after the review at the Eagle Eye truck repair camera from up above. Well, they have not put the goal on the board yet here. The call on the ice was a good goal. And so now we wait. It's a goal, they confirm it. So we're tied at 1. Storm being outshot 13-9. Here's the look up above, Eagle Eye truck repair camera. And that was in before the net was off. It was close. But Fargo ties it. And it's the first time all weekend we have a tie game between these two teams other than a score being 0-0. Tri-City jumped out to that 4-0 lead in the first period last night. It went to 6 goals in the second period. Fargo fought back to score a few times, but Tri-City won it 8-3. And there's a collision on McEwen back behind the play. Penalty on the way. It'll be played here by Quinn and Fargo. And the Storm will go to the pump and pantry power play here after that hit from behind on Sean McEwen. With Max Swanson's 22nd of the season from Leo Gruba and 4:19. Nebraska 1-1 instant replay. And we see it there, the collision from Michael Estarza. He is seated in the Integrated Security Solutions hot box.
4:47 of the second period. It'll be number 9, Michael Estarza. 2 minutes for boarding. Hey, Michael, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions hot box. Storm fans, your Tri-City Storm on a pump and pantry power play.
And here we go. Face off on the way on the power play. Second chance of the game for the Storm. Estarza boarding at 4:47. Ball start again.
The second period, full score by number 27, Max Swanson.
Tri-City wins the face-off on the power play. They'll move it around here as they announce the Fargo goal to Swanson. Connolly shooting a long one, tipped wide of the net. I think it caught something in front. Went fluttering along. Ryan Smith across to Connolly. Spins, shoots one. Save made by Castro. Rebound, and he'll get that one too. Fargo clears it out of the zone. 1:35 left to go. On the pump and pantry power play for the Storm. Tie game at 1, 14:43 left in the middle period tonight. These two teams, they'll do it again tomorrow. 3:05, the time of the puck drop. And if you're unable to join us, it'll be a 2:45 here, a wireless pregame show. Storm on the road for 3 games next weekend. 1 game against Des Moines and 2 against Waterloo. Connolly onside, off the backhand. He goes way across the zone. And this one got collected in the skates of the official. Intercepted by the Force, and once again they'll clear. This time, Michigan Tech commit Reed Davatella. The Bernstein makes a play on it, and we've got now 50 seconds left on the 5-on-4. It's up to Owen Beckner, crosses over the blue line. Good pass to find Rossi. A great pass to Connolly in front. One-timer, they scream it up and out of play with Owen Beckner. That close to his 13th goal in the year. Chicago has scored again on Lincoln. The Steel lead it 2-0. And Dubuque and Muskegon and Des Moines and Madison just getting underway. Face-off high in the zone, taken away by the Force, but Tri-City gets it again with Logvin. Sevalon Logvin tried to go across the ice, no look, and it's picked off by Gavin Morrissey. Here he comes short-handed, slipped down the ice as it's blocked in front of the goal. Storm steal it away. 22 seconds remaining on the power play. Nizimayev parks himself near side boards, big snow shower, and it's taken aside by Morrissey and the Force again. Down the ice. And now the Storm with 9 seconds to work on a penalty to number 9, La Starza. Free air to Nizimayev. Nizimayev near side and out to center. And that's it for the power play.
Full strength.
Lukashevich goes back to find it. Storm look to play it ahead. Tri-City now being outshot 13-9. Here comes Seva Logvin. Logvin with a move. And off the backhand. Forehand played by August Falloon. Chopped ahead. Collision in front of the Storm bench. They'll fight for possession with Logvin. He'll throw it ahead. Charging as Steenerson wants to win this race to the puck. He'll protect it. Good job by Blake Steenerson. A 1-on-2 disadvantage in the corner. As Penguins draft pick Sam Plant was trying to take it away. Near side to go to Michael Newmeyer. Steenerson throws his way around a couple of times. Randall looks to move it from Brazen Bozer through center. Come the Force though. Onside Morrissey. Cutting back away. Hakkarainen rather. In on goal from Gruba. Slap shot and they score. So Leo Gruba has scored for the 18th time this season. Eero Hakkarainen gets in the puck. And Fargo strikes twice in the first 8 minutes of the second period to take the lead. First lead of the weekend for Fargo. And it's Quinn going over to celebrate with Gruba. I think it was Gruba that fired that in, by the way. And from the face-off, fired ahead by a Storm onside.
7:44 in the second period. Goal scored by number 5, Leo Gruba.
Connolly in front, Nizimayev is right there, they score! Tie game again! Artemi Nizimayev stays red hot on the weekend. 2-2. And what a strike back from the Storm. Far side, they were able to move it in front of the goal. Tipped in by Nizimayev. Nebraska 8-1-1 instant replay. What vision from across the ice to get it to him. The first chance was stopped. The second one goes in. And that took 17 seconds. Nizamea, 15th of the season from Trevor Connolly with a great assist across the ice.
Scored by number 23, Artemi Nizamea.
Fargo onside again. They fire and score. It's 3-2. And we got goals raining in from everywhere now. th shot, 15th shot goes in for the Force. And it's Lee Parks, UMass Lowell commit. Well, McEwen was going after that puck, and it looked like they knocked him over, and when they did, they had a 2-on-1, maybe even a 3-on-2 there between the hash marks with McEwen sort of out of the play. Fargo takes the lead again, 3-2. 11:39 left to go in the middle period. Face-off win, Fargo at center. Here comes Swanson up the wing as they'll fire forward.
Assisting number 7, Sam Plant.
Storm in from center, 3-on-2. They've got it in front of the goal, taken away at the last second from Trevor Connolly. It's Gavin Morrissey back onside for the Force. He'll wait. Tries to swipe it down the near side boards with 11:12 to play in the second period. 1-goal deficit for the Storm. Up top, they'll move it around. McLaughlin, he's got it again. Finn McLaughlin moves it away from Connolly. In front they go, picked off. Connolly could have a race to it. 2-on-1. It'll be Connolly and Nizamayev. Connolly in front of Nizamayev, and they get the stick lift. It was Tate Taylor who got back on the play to take it away. Connolly up the left wing, streaking to the net. Rossi, they get it to him, and he can't fire it. Goes to collect it in the corner. Out towards center. Skating back is Kensman. Charlie Kensman up the left wing. Taken aside though at center ice. And turned the other way by the league leading Fargo Force. 10:25 left now in the second period. It's Philip Lee Savoy. They try a long one out to Briere, and that doesn't land. Stolen away by Leo Gruba. 6-2, 2-10. 2-on-1 again. Rossi with Briere. Rossi, Briere in front, backhand, he scores!
Tri-City Storm goal!
And an odd-man rush onside. This time it's a goal. 3-3, Jake Rossi, great job to move it across to Briere. He pulled it one way and then took it back to the backhand, and it goes. 19th goal of the season for Cam Briere. This game is tied again, 3-3. 3 seconds away from the halfway point of the hockey game. We're back as Fargo will launch it down the ice.
Number 17, Cam Briere.
Force onside with it. They'll slide it near side. Here's Brazen Bozer across. Michael Quinn flips it along the plant and knocked away high in the zone, but still onside for the Fargo Force. They'll drop it to the far side corner here. 9:33 to play in the second period. It's Briere from Rossi and Smith. Inside the line still. Quinn steps up, no shot. They force him high in the zone. Now he fires, it's blocked. And Tri-City finds it. Storm moves it out to the red line, then Quinn takes it the other way. It's Hakkarainen over the glove hand of Bernstein. And collected here by Cooper Simpson. Simpson scored the last goal of the game last night. Simpson's second of the season with under a minute to play in the game right here last night. Balloon, and they're offside. They call this back. 8:55 left to go in the second period. Parents' weekend here in Kearney.
Hey Dad, just want to thank you for being my #1 supporter. Thank you for all the rides to the rink, all the money you spent. I wouldn't be here without you. Miss and love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for driving me to the rink, driving me to tournaments, traveling with me, always believing in me. Love you guys.
Big thank you to my mom and dad for all the time and money spent to support my dream. It means the world to me and couldn't do it without them, so thank you. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you guys.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. I love you.
Storm fans, let's hear it for a big thank you to the Storm parents in attendance tonight. And what do you say we rip it up and make some noise for your Tri-City Storm?
.8:55 left to go in the second period. Here's the face-off. Down it goes. Beckner quickly to Conley. Conley onside, and he launches a long-range bid, but it's blocked. Taken aside by the Fargo Force. Here they come. They'll pull it onside. 8:39 to play in the second period. Here's Morrissey. Didn't play in last night's game. Served a one-game suspension. Off the forehand from Swanson. Swanson, slap shot, goes wide of the goal after Bernstein makes a save on it. Had to fight off a bit of traffic in front of the goal there, pressure. Storm throw a pass through center, it's missed though. And back down the rink behind Thatcher Bernstein. 8:05 to play in the second period. Shots on net favoring the visitors, 15-12, a giveaway here. And they fire one from across the rink, but it's blocked. Tri-City in from center, back behind the goal of Anton Castro. Stepping up, here's Constance. Flipped it towards the goal. It was knocked down before it made it to Castro, though. Well, moving around the zone here. Whitfield out in front, blocked again. Second career game for number 2, Colton Whitfield. Drafted by Tri-City in phase 2 of the USHL draft back in 2023. Steenerson in on goal, and it goes just wide. Conley was open in front of the goal. I think I heard Conley call for it too. Steenerson will try it again. This time gets it to Conley, fires in front, and swallowed up by Castro, and then a scrum in the corner with Zach Beatty involved for the Storm. All right, second media timeout of the second period. We'll be right back.
Tender, juicy chicken made to order. Crispy bacon, melted Swiss cheese, and fresh lettuce and tomato. Available fried or grilled only at Freddy's. Meet America's new favorite chicken sandwich. Order at Freddy's.com or on your Freddy's app.
At Viero, you can get the best phones on the best network. Take a huge leap forward with the iPhone 14 that's full of fantastic features. And to get it on us. Or save up to $829 on the iPhone 14 Plus, Pro, or Pro Max while supplies last. Enjoy unlimited talk, text, and premium high-speed data with coverage across North America and bankable hotspot data. Upgrade now at your local Viero store or online at viero.com.
Hello, this is Artemi Nizameev, and you're listening to Storm Radio.
Entertaining game between these two Western Conference opponents. We're tied at 3 with 7:15 remaining in the second period. Charlie Kensman gave the Storm the lead in the first period. And during a stretch of about 5 minutes, Max Swanson tied the game for Fargo. Leo Gruba gave the Force the lead. Artemi Nizameev tied the game again. Lee Parks gave Fargo yet another lead in the game, and then Cambriere, the most recent goal of the game at 9:57. Face-off win, Simpson towards the net, and save made by Castro. Max Swanson's goal was at 4:19, Leo Gruba at 7:44, and then it was Nizimayev at 8:01, Lee Parks at 8:21, Cambriere at 9:57. They were all even strength. Face off into the corner, Storm fighting for it with Falloon off the backhand. Across they go, Lacroix tries to throw a hit, down the ring, no icing. Sean McEwen fighting for possession here, just behind the goal, now to the side of the net. They'll battle for it. 6:53 to play in the second period. Shots now getting close to even at 15-14, favoring Fargo. Storm overskated at center. Actually, they try to catch up to it, and it's nearly stolen away by Plant. It's off a deflection, stays on side for Fargo. Back and forth we go. Moved around to the near side. Played ahead by La Starza behind the net. Taken by Reed Davatella. They throw it in front and stolen away by the Storm. Here we go with Cooper Simpson. Simpson moved away from the puck and taken aside by Zam Plant. 3-on-2 maybe for Fargo. They'll cross on side. Long shot. Bouncing around. Never made it to Thatcher Bernstein. Falls down to the Storm. The purple sweaters moving left to right. They go across the ice quickly. Blaise Savoy laid it across to Simpson. And he's off on a change as they put it onside. Tate Taylor misses it. Reed Davatella gets it again. Tri-City tried to bump it across and stolen right back by the Force. So Fargo plays forward with 5:45 to go in the second period. Near side it's Ryan Smith. And in from center they go. Grabbed and played again by Tate Taylor. Taylor run into by Cambriere. Held onside barely by Kinsman, then taken aside by La Starza and Fargo. Down the rink, Philip Blaise Savoy, defender out of San Jose, California. Here he comes, puts on a show through center, finds Ryan Smith, gets it back to him. Then to Smith again in the corner, a spin move. Still with it here, and they're all over him. Eventually he'll put it down low behind the goal line. Storm holding on to it, Jake Rossi. And they miss the play to center, towards center, so Constance finds it there and drops it down the rink. Crashing in was Cambriere. Second time we've seen him do that in the last minute. Force find it. Down the ice he goes. Whitfield gets back there for the Storm. Then they play to Nizimayev. Here he comes quickly through center. Nizimayev up the wing. Cambriere. Constance. Seth Constance takes in the corner. Plays away from Swoboda. Near side, Nizimayev. Now Connolly open up top. From the right point, holds the line, makes a move, still with it, Trevor Connolly. Another move in front of the goal, and he goes down, and he draws a penalty. 4:27 left to go in the second period. And in a tie game at 3, Tri-City to the pump and pantry power play again.
811 instant replay.
Nebraska 811 has the instant replay. In the middle period.
Fargo penalty, 15:33 of the second period. Penalty on number 23, Brandon Svoboda. 2 minutes for high sticking. Hey Brandon, welcome to the Integrated Security Solutions Top Box. Storm fans, your Tri-City Storm on a pump and pantry power play.
Trevor Connolly, 24th goal of the season last night on the power play. He scored an even strength goal later on in the game for his 25th of the year. Fargo with a power play goal last night as well. Zam Plant. It's all been even strength tonight. Let's see if the Storm can take the lead on the power play. They've won possession from the face-off. They'll go down low. Rossi behind the goal. Rossi, quick pass. They fire, and it's up and out. And that may have hit Castro in the mask. This is the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. The broadcast is free tonight, the video broadcast, across the FloHockey social media channels. You can also go to stormhockey.com and tune in to tonight's game for free. Left circle face-off on the power play. And Tri-City lost possession, but they regather it quickly. Nicely done. There's a deflected pass. Connolly settles it from Constance. Fires over to Beckner. Owen Beckner leaves the puck. He's got to go get it now. They tie up for it, and it's out to center. They'll do it again. And taken this time by Newmeyer and forced down the ice quickly. So 3:45 left to go on this Pump and Pantry power play. Or 3:45 left to go in the period with 1:15 left to go in the power play. Here comes Connolly. Gives the pass to Rozzi. Steps away, taken away. And Fargo could have number shorthanded. It's given right back to Tri-City at center. Halfway gone by on the power play. Storm had a 4-minute power play last night. They scored on the second minor penalty on the high stick infraction. That was back in period 1. Bozer at 9:06 with a double minor high sticking last night. Good steal, and Fargo clears again here. Thatcher Bernstein all alone in the corner. If you're tuning in and used to watching NHL hockey, you'll notice there's no trapezoids here in the USHL. Goalies can play it. Nizamea fires ahead. And it's blocked with a Storm onside here on the power play. Now back to center ice. They also no longer roll out the centerman on a false start on a face-off and a face-off violation. They leave that player in there. It's another rule change, the difference. Nizamea onside. Stop side of the circle, tries to cycle it down low. Fargo will take it away. And Storm battling back, but the power play's over. Kinsman, he fires ahead, knocked down in front, and they try to get it back to him, and out to the neutral zone he goes. 2:15 remaining here in the period. Here's Zach Wooten to play it forward. Fourth career game for Wooten. Played his third career game last night. Down the ice, Blaise Savoy. He goes back to collect it. Up the wing, it's Steenerson. He evades a check, puts it down behind the line. Crashing in is Wooten. And the puck's under him. Found though by Fargo. They can't get it out. Charlie Kinsman to Zach Wooten. Goes down low, across the zone, far side of the building. Storm look to collect it again. Under 2 to play in the second period. And it's been a wild middle period. 5 goals in total. After Kinsman gave the Storm a 1-0 lead late in the first period. Down the rink, back behind the net. Well, Stars are looking for it for Fargo. In front of the goal here, dangerous territory, but the Storm find it. Nizimayev to Connolly. Trevor Connolly up the wing. Fires one wide. Constance looks to hold the zone. Played there behind his helmet. And towards center, Constance off the backhand. Netminder Castro has it.
1 minute left in the second period.
1 to go in period 2. Force onside. Back behind the goal. Good takeaway from Tri-City. Connolly along to Beckner. Owen Beckner waiting. As Nizimayev was open, just couldn't stretch it out there to him. But an open play. 37 seconds left to go in the second period. Out to center, they stretch it ahead. Connolly tried to move it to Nizimayev. Fargo took it, but then Nizimayev on the intercept. He plays it down the near side boards. Couple of last second changes for Tri-City with 20 left to go in the period. In front of the goal, they're gonna play, they just forced it wide. And the net comes off there. That's how Nizimayev got his goal at 8:01 from Trevor Connolly. And this time it was Connolly with a chance, and they're going to disallow the changes from Fargo. We have 15 seconds left to go in the second period. I'd like to say hello to our listeners on 101.9 Jack FM in Fargo tonight. And coming up on the audio side of the broadcast on FloHockey and Storm Radio, in the second intermission break, we will hear part 2 of the interview from the Doug and Daddy Show on ESPN Tri-Cities back on Thursday. Head coach Anthony Noreen and myself were guests on the program. And again, that's coming up, part 2 of that discussion in the second intermission break. 8 seconds left as we're back, bouncing it on goal, and Fargo's been called for a penalty here. And that one comes from the bench. They're going to call on sportsmanlike conduct. And And someone's going to have to go over and serve this. I don't know if it's going to create a 5-on-4. And the linesman is asking for someone to go across. And they're still arguing in front of the bench. This is going on with 6 seconds left to play in the second period. Fargo has 4 skaters, so they are prepared for a 5-on-4 here. But someone's got to go serve this penalty. They choose Michael Lastarza. So Lastarza goes across. This is going to be a pump and pantry power play for the Storm. That's a tough penalty to take for Fargo. Okay, so Tri-City has Owen Beckner in the face-off circle. He's going to meet up with Gavin Morrissey. Ryan Smith is between the hash marks. Connolly, Lukashevich up high, and Rossi across the ice. Here we go. Late face-off in the period. Morrissey, he jumps, and the linesman holds it. Here we go. And down he goes. They'll battle for it. Fargo finds it, and that's going to do it for the second period. They'll carry to the neutral zone, and that's the final whistle of the period. But in the Hilltop Mall third period, Tri-City will have 1 minute and 55 seconds of pump and pantry power play time to begin the period. It is officially a bench minor abuse of official served by Michael Lastarza at 19:54 of the second period. Out-of-town scoreboard report before we go to the break. Madison leading Des Moines by 1. Dubuque with a 1-0 lead on Muskegon on the road. Youngstown leading Sioux City 2-0. High-scoring game, Chicago and Lincoln. At least it was in the second period, just like our game. Steele lead it by a goal at 3-2. Green Bay over Waterloo 2-1. And USA leading Cedar Rapids 5-1. Intermission break on the way. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Another good game, and we'll see who goes out and wins it in the third period.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Get you going in the morning, yeah, we're here for you. With a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move, pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump up your day at Pump and Pantry. Pump and Pantry.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
All right, I think it's been, we talked about the trade deadline, all the moves. I don't think you've played Fargo since then. You went up and had some success last time. Again, this is the #1 team in the league. They are still on pace to break your record, all kinds of other records out there. And in my recollection, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, I don't remember us doing a lot of transactions with Fargo or really a lot of things over the years. So I don't know what the connection is, and you can't really call it a rivalry because it's Lincoln and Omaha. What does this mean with Fargo coming in for 3 consecutive games as the #1 team?
Yeah, I mean, I think the rivalry is that we've played them twice and 3 times in playoffs since I've been here. And if you look at wins over the course of the time we've been here, Kendall, right, 1 and 2 between us, and it's close. Like, I think over the last 5 years, we're just ahead of them, and 7 years, it's probably close to dead even. But, you know, we're 2 teams that have been in the playoffs every year. I think the only 2 teams in the West that have been in the playoffs every year at least in the 7 years I've been here. And listen, it's just a really strong organization top to bottom. They've got a great arena with great attendance, great support. They've got good teams competitive every single year. They're in the mix. And obviously you respect those. You try and look at what they're doing and learn and make your team better. But I think this team this year, they've got good goaltending, they got good D, and they got good forwards. There's not really a hole, and they added at the deadline. So they're organized, they play the right way, and we'll see what we got. You know, we saw them just after Christmas twice, and then not long after that. You know, we feel like we've gotten a lot better since the last time we played them. I'm sure they feel the same thing. And again, nice to have it on home ice. We haven't played them on home ice yet, so should be a really good challenge for us.
2 good teams locking horns this weekend, and like I said, I was there a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to be there on Saturday. Kenny, going to bring you into this, talk about what promos are going on this week, and other than coming out to support the Storm, what else is going on, and why should folks show up?
Yeah, so Saturday's game that you're going to be at, it's a 6:05 start. It's Faith and Family Night, which is a new promotion this year. We're going to do discount tickets for local churches, and those have already been sent out. Tomorrow night's game, Friday night's game, is a 7:05 start. It's Tri-City School Night, very much the same. We've sent out promo discounts to local schools, and if you are benefiting from that, we encourage you to wear your school spirit gear and show up dressed with your local school and your friends there. Sunday's game is going to be our annual United Way game, which they've been partners for many years now. It's going to be our St. Patrick's Day game, obviously, also. So we're going to have specialty sweaters. They're going to be green, so I hope that's not an issue for me. That's not a color in our palette, so that'll be cool to see us wearing those. And they showed them on the Jumbotron the last few weeks. They look good. They should be nice to see out there. That comes with a post-game auction as well. We're going to have the family 4-pack on Sunday also. Post-game autographs on Saturday. So a lot going on. Yeah, it's busy.
How many jersey auctions do you have throughout the course of the year? Because I think there's been one every time I've had a suite.
Yeah, I think those tickets are available right now at carneyevents.net, which is the website for the Vieiro Center. So wanted to mention that before we go. And, yeah, looking forward to the weekend. It should be fun. As Coach mentioned, we had that Fargo series after the holiday, and Owen Beckner scored an OT winner up there, which I said on the air the other night, you know, if you were to pick out probably your 5, 6, 7 most memorable moments of the entire season, that was a moment for me. So hopefully we have more of those this weekend.
Well, Tri-City Storm Hockey, Coach, anything else you want to add?
I mean, I didn't even know it was St. Patrick's Day till I came in here. I figured when it was Cunningham's, hey, we're doing it at Cunningham's. My first thought was, okay, that must mean NCAA tournament basketball's up.
Yeah,
and then when I sat down, you're like, St. Patrick, I no idea.
And you call me a communist.
That's what
Come
this is
on,
what
man.
happens when you're
I
in
call
season.
Coach
You have
focused.
Other than Christmas, you just have no idea.
Focused. All right, guys, we'll let you get out of here. Sure appreciate it. See you at the Viero Center this weekend.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Tender, juicy chicken made to order. Crispy bacon, melted Swiss cheese, and fresh lettuce and tomato. Available fried or grilled only at Freddy's. Meet America's new favorite chicken sandwich. Order at Freddy's.com or on your Freddy's app.
This is Vlad Lukashevich. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.
This is Owen Beckner. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
My husband and I love to live in Nebraska.
It's the good life.
We always vacation here.
Love those Nebraska state parks.
We love to eat here.
Where are you going to get a better steak?
And we love to play here, especially Nebraska Pick 5 from the Nebraska Lottery. It has a $50,000 starting jackpot, drawing 7 days a week, and all the proceeds go back to our state.
Hey, honey, this weekend, let's buy some Nebraska Pick 5 tickets, go to a state park, and grill some steaks.
Like our first date.
I'm no amateur.
Top prize odds 1 in 501,000.
Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Get you going in the morning. Yeah, we're here for you with a smile on our face and a cup of brew. If you need a hot breakfast to get you on the move, pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry. Pumpin' Pantry.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
Hi, this is Dallas View. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Dreaming of custom furniture, but you think high prices, sales pressure, and waiting for months and months? Come to Slumberland and design your way. Quick and easy. with no extra cost. First, pick your piece. Lots of styles, clearly marked. Next, pick your fabric. There's no extra charge here. Then get it quick. Our orders are made fast. Plus, all custom furniture is on sale. Design your way, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
This is Luke Posthumous. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
It requires an honorable spirit to face risk. For that, we thank you and would like to offer our First Responder Plus Unlimited plan at just $35 a month per line. First Responder Plus gives coverage everywhere you need it, 24/7 network access, maximum security comms, and the Viero network that's designed to be every bit as resilient as you are. Your family can get special discounts too. For more information, stop into your local Viero store today.
I love to travel. I love to eat.
I love to explore,
Which is why I carry a Best Western Rewards MasterCard. I earn points on all my Best Western stays and on purchases everywhere else.
which comes in handy when I want to redeem points for rewards and free nights. More free nights means more travel, and more travel means more food.
Learn more and apply at bestwestern.com/MasterCard.
So how exactly is Northwestern Energy delivering a bright future?
By making sure your lights come on every day.
And providing new ways to help you save.
By adding critical infrastructure
that allows our communities to grow.
By dedicating time and resources that ensure our energy's reliability.
and decreasing our emissions until we reach net zero.
It's your future and all of ours.
So we won't stop working
Until it's as bright as it can be.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we consider our buffet your buffet. So when we say you can order any pizza with Buffet Your Way, we mean any pizza. And with 4 crusts, 7 sauces, 7 meats, 13 veggies, and 8 toppers to choose from, the number of possible pizza combinations is, let's see, 8 squared, multiply by 64, carry the 1, don't forget the remainder, 14,839,552. Wow. I'm gonna try all of those.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
REO Speedwagon, live in concert. June 18th at Viero Center. Special guest, Night Ranger. All those legendary hits. In concert. REO Speedwagon. Tickets on sale now at carneyevents.net. June 18th at Viero Center.
And we are almost ready for the Hilltop Mall third period. Tri-City hits the ice. Tie game. The Storm on the power play. And during the break, they changed the description of the penalty. It was listed as a abusive official minor. It's now been changed to a bench minor on the coach. So it's a bench-coach. As it's scored now, so that gives me an idea. I was sort of speculating, I wasn't sure if it came from a player or the coach, and that will explain that one. That was not a player who was penalized for that. It was a member of the Force coaching staff.
For verbal abuse of officials.
And they announced the abuse of officials downstairs. So it's Thatcher Bernstein, the goalie to my right, Anton Castro to my left. And a clean sheet of ice to work on this 5-on-4 power play. 1 minute, 55 seconds on it. Michael Estarza serving the penalty for Fargo. And this is going to be an important period of hockey here. Can the Storm go back-to-back? As always, we'll find out together. Face-off at center ice. And the third period is underway. Seth Constance back into the defensive end. They'll find Trevor Connolly. Connolly snaps it across the rink, and they give it away. Fired in on goal. Thatcher Bernstein has it. So Bernstein gives to Seth Constance. No look drop to Trevor Connolly. Connolly, 2 goals last night, quickly onside. And given away. Tri-City gets it again, though, with Owen Beckner. They put it downstairs on the pass. Played by Ryan Smith. Jake Rossi, Owen Beckner again. He'll catch it across the rink. Inside the line up top. Just underway in this third period. Seth Constance holding the line. Now Connolly shoots it through a screen with Rossi in front, but it goes wide. Owen Beckner, they'll try it again. Seth Constance. Trevor Connolly wide open from the left point. 55 left on the power play. Faked it, and it took a hop off of, I think, Smith or someone standing along the hash marks to drift in on goal. So the Storm will make a change on the power play unit. Vsevolod Logvin, Cam Briere, August Falloon, Vlad Lukashevich, and Artemi Nizimayev. Storm fans loving it, trying to get this team to the next goal in the game. They win the faceoff cleanly. Nizimayev open, firing it, and a shot block by Reed Davatella. Calling for it way across the rink is Briere. They get it to him now. 44 left on the power play. They bump it to Logvin. He bumps it right back to Briere. Now Lukashevich. Nizimayev. Lukashevich is open, shoots it, blocked in front. The net's empty. Briere in on goal, shut down by Castro. It's still free. Can they find it? Off the backhand it goes. Down behind the goal line. Storm fighting for it. And plenty of room to clear it now for the Force. Out to the logo at center, and this is played offside by the Storm and Vsevolod Logvin. 17 seconds remaining on the power play. Outside the defensive end for the Storm on the faceoff, taken and played by Fargo in on goal. As Thatcher Bernstein makes a save, and that's going to almost do it here for the power play. 5 seconds left. Conley streaking quickly through center, though, still with it. Center's in front, and they had a play. They'll find it. They turn with Beckner. And Lestars is out of the box. Plays Savoy in on goal, and it's caught by the glove hand of Anton Castro. 2 minutes gone by in the Hilltop Mall third period tonight. Tie game at 3.
Listen to all Tri-City Storm home and away games on StormHockey.com or the Tri-City Storm Mixler station. With that guy on the VeroVision screen, it's Kendall Grayson.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate it as always. Good to say hello to the Storm fans. And you can watch tonight's game right now for free on FloHockey social media channels. This is the USHL Game of the Week on FloHockey. And so if you're tuning in for the third period, again, that's available on the social media platforms for FloHockey. You can also go to the homepage, just StormHockey.com, and you'll see the pop-up. You can click on it, and that'll take you to the YouTube feed. Here's Zam Plant. Fargo onside, looking to take the lead. They load up. They fire one with Newmeyer. It's blocked. Storm find it. Near side corner. Karuba holds the line, and they give it away. It's Logvin. Falloon. Falloon gets it from Vsevolod Logvin, trying to battle with Newmeyer. Logvin to it, fires way around the zone. We'll see if they can keep it. Constance in on goal, and a save made again here by Castro. 17:23 left to go in the Hilltop Mall third period. Tri-City's out shooting Fargo at 19-16. Storm outshot the Force slightly at 6-5 in the second period. Right circle face-off, Ryan Smith. Down behind the net it goes. They'll look to catch up to it. A couple players collide, and Fargo may have a player hurt here. A little like Jake Rossi awkwardly came together with Tate Taylor. And Taylor's struggling to rise, really struggling. And the linesman will help him out as the training staff gets out there quickly. And sometimes you'll see the official let it go, as you never know how serious it is, but the referee was standing right there by him, and he whistled that play down immediately. So that's an indication to me that he was close enough to hear the player in pain, and you see the leg sort of snap back there. Taylor does go to the bench and take a seat, so that's good news. At least he's not out of the game for now, although he'll be seated on the bench. And he just got tangled up with Rossi, and we'll play on here. Tie game at 3. Face-off won by Jake Fisher, Denver Pioneer commit. And a force look to drag it down the ice. Now through center, here they come. Well, sidestep McEwen with Fisher. Constance around the zone. Another player down for the force. And in on goal, Bernstein. The net comes off. And Hakkarainen is headed to the bench, and he's in pain, and I think he got clipped with a high stick from Constance. And so the force won a penalty. And Hakkarainen's out there. We see the Hilltop Mall instant replay. Trying to put the net back in place for Bernstein. I think that's been accomplished. Constance got him with a follow-through. Hakkarainen stays out there, though. 5-on-5 face-off. And we'll do it again. Linesman didn't drop it. Now he does. And Fisher wins it high in the zone. Well, moving around inside the line. Long shot here. Look out. It's underneath Bernstein. He's got it, though. And Sean McEwen is really unhappy with Fisher. He comes over and gives him a couple of shots and has some words with him, no doubt. And that's a veteran player, and McEwen protecting his netminder. McEwen wears the C. And Bernstein moved as if maybe he didn't have it, but I don't know that puck ever really moved underneath him. 16:47 now left to go in the Hilltop Mall third period. USA has scored again on Cedar Rapids at 6-1. Green Bay leading Waterloo by 2. Still 3-2. Chicago over Lincoln in the third period. 2-0 the lead for Youngstown in the third period on the road against Sioux City. And the Phantoms got that lead back in the first period. Off the face-off, and on goal, a shot from Bozer, dealt with by Bernstein. Onside from Smith, needs Briere to help him out, he does. Off the backhand, Rossi races to it in the corner. Whitfield, he'll hold the line for the Storm. Now they move along back to Rossi. Jake Rossi, they miss the pass. Aggressive down the boards is Lukashevich. Back behind the net, taken aside by Fargo, they look to move it out. And Smith battles back for it, held up, Storm still with it. Lukashevich powers it wide. He was open, as he'll slap another one wide of the goal with Colton Whitfield. Glad Lukashevich has a great shot. They're offside here with Smith. He's got 11 goals on the season and had an open look there. Now we see a little more post-whistle activity. That's broken up rather quickly. Tate Taylor just left the bench to go out on the zone and test his leg. He just did a couple of circles, and they give him a twig, so I think he'll be ready to join his teammates at any given opportunity. Face off. Storm look for it immediately here onside with Nizimeyev and Connolly. Beckner out there centering that line. A lot of speed on that line for the Storm. Out to center. McEwen trying to find it. About 3 tries, but eventually steals it away. Connolly, tape to tape. Up to Nizimayev. Great pass. Nizimayev a curl move and then lost possession. McEwen delayed offside, have to cycle it back onside. As McEwen put it onside from the neutral zone. Still in the first 5 minutes of the third period. Tie game at 3. Fargo looking to avoid dropping back-to-back games here on the weekend. After last night's loss, of course, we're not done. These two teams back here again tomorrow. They center in front here, and they had an option. They'll try a shot. Bernstein, he'll try a save. So Bernstein blocked it, back behind the goal. Now they move it around again. Connolly nearly had it taken away. They shoot a long one, and it goes wide off the glass. Still onside for the Force. Swanson has it. Sam Plant open. Swanson shoots it. Shot block, not out of the zone, though. They bump it around quickly. Swanson. This is blocked by Connolly. Constance. And he gives to Trevor Connolly, who's got some room. Owen Beckner from the backhand. He'll move it onside. 14:37 to play in the third period. Tie game 3-3. Shots are even at 19. Bree Davatella steps onside. Run into, though, by Philip Lee Savoy. Davatella back to it behind the offensive net as they're looking to take the lead. Here's Michael Estarza from the kick plate just inside the line. Taylor gets it. Back up high they go. McLaughlin a shot blocked. And finally found by the purple sweaters. Chopped out by Falloon. So they carry to center. This is great, isn't it? Really good hockey between these two teams. Philip Lee Savoy back in the defensive end. Off the backhand. Goes around to find Charlie Kensman. Kensman to A.J. Lacroix. Here's Lacroix moving over the red line. And he'll dump it onside. Storm changing out towards center. Lee Parks to it for Fargo. Parks scoring 26 of the year at 8:21 of the second period. Vlad Lukashevich, he'll find it. They move it around the boards again. Back to center. This time it was Sevalad Logvin. Taken aside by Fargo. Michael Newmeyer drops it onside. Look out here. Took a dangerous hop behind the net. Onside. And they'll set up. 5-on-5. Hakkarainen shooting it. Out of play it goes. 13:15 left to go in the third period. Kendall Grayson with you as always on FloHockey and Storm Radio. As we'll step aside, media timeout. We'll be right back.
REO Speedwagon, live in concert. June 18th at Viero Center. Special guest, Night Ranger. All those legendary hits. In concert. REO Speedwagon. Tickets on sale now at carneyevents.net. June 18th at Viero Center.
$13 minutes, 15 seconds left to play in the third period. Tie game 3-3. Storm led it by one after one. And then a flurry of goals raining in the second period. 5 of them. And the scoring was about 5 minutes for all 5 goals to go in. They had 3 goals in less than 2 minutes. This will be a defensive zone face-off for Zach Beatty. And down he goes, taken by Carmelo Crandall. Looking to move it out of the zone, he does. It's skated by him to center. Goes off the right skate of McEwen, finds its way to the twig of Charlie Kensman. They play it ahead. Here's Carmelo Crandall. Pushes it along to Beatty, called back offside as Beatty bumped down right at the whistle. Trice sitting in 4th place in the Western Conference standings. The only team in the conference to clinch a playoff spot so far is Fargo, and they have clinched the number 1 seed in the conference. Hilltop Mall has the instant replay in the 3rd period. Dubuque reached a playoff spot last night, the only team so far to clinch a spot in the Eastern Conference, as the Fighting Saints with a 7-point lead in the conference standings on the other side over Green Bay. They'll battle for it with Morrissey winning it away from Beckner. Nizimeyev across the ice to apply a check as the Force drop it onside. Back behind the net. On the side of the circle, and it goes wide there on the long-range shot. Bernstein crouching down, trying to find it. Ended up in the corner. They'll move it around the zone here. Nizimeyev chopping at it. And through center it goes. Nearly taken away by Connolly, the logo. Now he will steal. Connolly onside, moves it forward. Doesn't have anyone to help him out for now. Now the zone fills. Connolly still with it. Takes it high in the zone, turns, and he trying to find Nizimeyev with a pass. Just out of his reach. Now he fights for it again. Good pass. They fire, they feint on it, they tip it in front, looking for a play to Connolly. As Beckner fanned on his first chance and then squeezed a second try through the slot. Owen Beckner turns. Sends it down low. 3-3, 12 minutes left to play. Briere had Rossi in front. Now they put it in front of the goal with Beckner. And Rossi was open. They can't get it to him. And Fargo takes it again. No icing as Philip Lee Savoy's back there to get to it. Here they go with Philip Lee Savoy through center. Storm put it onside, trying to steal it from La Starza, but it's back out to the red line. Shot in from center off the glass. Storm looking for it. Batted down, Kensman with it. Kensman rolls it forward, picked off though by the Force. And Finn McLaughlin. McLaughlin had pressure behind him from Rossi. Sent down the ice again. This time it's in the Storm's defensive zone. Kensman looking located. Ryan Smith as well. They'll battle for it. Here's Merrill Stenari. Taken by Briere. A soft pass off the backhand as he glides it up to Rossi. Now it's put onside by Sean McEwen. They'll change. Cam Briere looking to finish another check tonight. Back to center. Stenari takes a bump from McEwen. Now it's back behind the net of Bernstein. Played by Constance. And back and forth. Sticks went clashing, and so it's not a clean breakout. Now they will move to center. And here comes Sevalon Logvin. Logvin with 2 goals in last night's game. The first 2 goals. His 4th and 5th of the year. Joined the team midway through the year from the KHL. 10-17 left in the 3rd now. Storm steal, open in front, they fire one, and a save made by Castro on August Falloon. What a chance there to take the lead. Near side, Lukashevich as they move it back around. August Falloon leads this Storm team in game-winning goals this season. We're tied, halfway gone in the 3rd. Under 10 to play now. Moved onside from center. Fargo's to it again. Here they come, building some speed out of the zone. Michael Newmeyer. And through center they take it. Sam Plant. They'll get to it. They'll hold the line. Swanson. And his shot takes a sharp bounce and stays out of the net. Drop down for Whitfield to chop at it. Played forward by Colton Whitfield. Logvin high in the zone. Out to center they go. And this one goes off the skate of Falloon. Look out here, 2-on-2. Swoboda stolen away from him. Back for August Falloon. Good pass to find Connolly. Connolly onside. Taken away from him. And right back for Max Swanson and the visitors. Far side of the building, Beckner. Batted down, 9 minutes left now. They look to go out in front of the net. Back behind the goal for Lee Parks. Parks held up by Charlie Kensman. Now in the corner, Morrissey given a shove by Beckner. And it's deflected after the Storm found it, looking to move it out of the zone, but eventually they'll get to it. Just away from Trevor Connolly, put back onside behind the goal of Thatcher Bernstein. Lifted out to center again. 8 minutes, 27 seconds to play in the third period. Storm out shooting the Force slightly at 20-19. Through center. Collected here in the defensive end by Leo Gruba. Long range pass through the neutral zone. Batted down. Goes by Bernstein into the corner. Fargo changing at center. Smith looking for Briere. Spun the other way. This takes a nice bounce for Tri-City as it goes off of Philip Blaise Savoy. Gets to it. They stretch it through the neutral zone. And Tate Taylor going back, looking to play it away from Cam Briere. They give it away to Smith. Now Smith has it stolen away once more. Back and forth we go. Rossi went down awkwardly. Storm still in the attack though. And Rossi stands up again. Stays put for now. They look to move it around him. And they'll squeeze it all the way through the neutral zone eventually to Lukashevich. In front of the Fargo bench. 7:27 to play in the third period. Tie game 3-3. Storm looked to bump it out of the zone, and it's played in front. Look out here. And still free. Covered up by Bernstein. Well, Bernstein had to deal an initial hopper towards him. And he blocked that. Then he had a loose puck in front of him. All right, it's the final media timeout of the third period. We'll step aside and be right back with more Storm hockey on FloHockey Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores. We provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Nebraska 811.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
This is Cam Briere. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Tie game as we go down the stretch in the final minutes of the third period. Storm hosting the Force for the second time this season and a second time on the weekend. Fargo on a historic pace at 42, 8-2-0. Magic number of 8 points to clinch a share of the regular season championship. They won it last year. Storm won the season series by a point. And then the Force able to get by Tri-City in the Western Conference semifinal round of the Clark Cup playoffs last year. The drama's building. Here we go. Onside, Lacroix. In front he goes. It hit the far side, the near side post off the outside. And it goes into the corner. A long shot again. This time it goes wide. You could hear that ring out as it just glanced off the side of the post. And from center, taken back by Blaise Savoy to the defensive blue line, inside the line, and they fire it in. It's up and out of play. So 6:43 left to go in this third period. Final score, USA has defeated Cedar Rapids. The final was 6-2. Green Bay leading Waterloo in a cross-conference matchup, 4-1. Less than 3 to play. Chicago still leading Lincoln on the road. Under 5 minutes to go. By a goal, 3-2. Youngstown has increased its lead on Sioux City. And Des Moines down by a goal late in the second period to Madison. Storm flip it onside. 6:33 left to go in the third period tonight. Thanks for tuning in once again. We've got another one for you tomorrow. Connolly spins, gives to Beckner, across the go. Nizameyev shoots it, just missed. Riser of a shot. Falls down, Storm still have it. Nizameyev chops at it, taken away by Fargo. They'll skate it quickly through center, Gavin Morrissey. Back behind the net. Storm had it. Trevor Connolly Felt some pressure, flips it ahead. Nizamea racing to it here. Netminder Castro came out. And Nizamea tries to find Connolly. And the net's empty. The net's off here as they'll halt the play.
To enjoy first-class service and experience Storm Hockey at the Bureau Center at its finest. More information available at the Purple Bureau Guest Services tent right above Section S and stormhockey.com. Push it could be on the Tri-City Storm fan cam.
.550 left in regulation. Faceoffs outside the attacking area. One away from Smith by Fisher. Down he goes. Icing called against Fargo. Well, there's Brandon Bennett on the front row. He told us he'd be here Saturday night. As we heard the interview during the intermission breaks. Let's see if the Storm can get one here. They win the face-off. Constance inside the line. They go down low. Rossi taken away in front of the net. They were trying to squeeze a pass along to Briere. Move down the rink. Lastarza in the near side corner for Fargo. As they're onside here. Tate Taylor. They go around the zone. Far side corner. And down behind the net of Thatcher Bernstein. They work it around the zone up high. Taylor in on goal. It goes off the back of the nets. And double team down low. He's outnumbered was Kensman. They take it away. Still onside. Move forward by Finn McLaughlin. Played here by Kensman. And through center it goes. And won't make the icing line. Late in the period, under 5 to play. Good action. Tri-City won it 8-3 last night. We're tied at 3 now. Merrill Stenari, he caught a pass. Put it down on the ice. Right back for Tri-City and then Fargo again. Plant plays ahead. Good shove across the ice from Philip Blaise Savoy. Near side, August Falloon looking for it. And behind the net, a slow pass. Kensman to Blaise Savoy, then Steenerson looking to move it out to center. Fargo, they'll keep him onside. Into the corner. Here's McEwen. Across the zone, found by Tri-City. The Purple Sweaters move it out this time, though it will be icing. With 4:05 to play in the third period. Final score, Green Bay has defeated Waterloo. The team directly ahead of Tri-City. Second night in a row that the Storm have gotten some scoreboard help with the team in front of them. Timeout, head coach Anthony Noreen. We'll be right back.
So how exactly is Northwestern Energy delivering a bright future?
By making sure your lights come on every day.
And providing new ways to help you save.
By adding critical infrastructure
that allows our communities to grow.
By dedicating time and resources that ensure our energy's reliability.
And decreasing our emissions until we reach net zero.
It's your future and all of ours.
So we won't stop working
until it's as bright as it can be.
Viero is your hometown leader in tech services, and right now we have the best deals in cellular.
This is Ryan Smith, and you're listening to the Storm Radio.
So the Storm called for icing, and head coach Anthony Noreen, now in his 7th season, uses his one and only timeout. Defensive zone face-off. They'll leave Owen Beckner to the dot. Here's Morrissey. And Beckner wins this. Storm just iced the puck. Now off the face-off. They flip it down the rink, and no icing here. Nizimayev looks to bump it high in the zone. They overskated it, but a really good play from Artur Nizimayev. The hustle on display there to get to it and trying to give his teammates an option in the zone. Look out here. Fargo onside late in the game. Lukashevich and Constance looking to steal. They do. Vlad Lukashevich has it. Nizimayev called for it. He got it. Holds on to it up the right wing. And drops it down behind the goaltender, Anton Castro. They look to play it away from Beckner and Connolly. They do. Brazen Bozer has it. Back to center. Tie game 3-3. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the Hilltop Mall third period. Out to the red line. Played forward. Back behind the goal it goes. Here's Bernstein. Near side. Good play to find McEwen and then put back behind the line by the Force. McEwen to it. Briere through the middle. They get it to him now. Cuts across the right wing. Rossi back to Briere, just out of his reach. And Fargo's got it again. They give it away at center. Storm missed the pass, no icing, although they'll have to tag up as it was briefly offside. Under 3 to play. Out to center. Onside Fargo, then they lose it. Stretch pass. Ryan Smith onside. Goes in front of the net. Tipped in front by Briere. He'll settle it down. Storm fans making noise. 2:25 left to go in regulation. It's in the corner. Found by Leo Gruba. And Fargo escapes. They bring it through the neutral zone. Off the glass it goes. Back down behind the net. Bernstein looks on. Right shoulder now over his left. Storm play it out. Not out of the zone though. They'll get to it on the second surge. Logvin working with Falloon. Lacroix out there at forward as well. They get it down behind the net. Fargo has it again. They drop it out towards center. And they'll pull it onside. They no longer have it though. Lukashevich goes back. 1:48 to play in the third. Logvin goes off the skates with a stick there of Falloon. Kicked out by McEwen and out to center. Good aggressive play there by him. Fargo gets it again. Down the ice, no icing. McEwen lays it back. Lukashevich stretches to Connolly. Here we go. Trevor Connolly in from center. He's moved off the puck. Pushed away by Michael Newmeyer. They look to move it out of the zone. They nearly gave it away. Now they do. Philip Savoy steps up. He holds the line for the Storm. They fire one, and Castro has it. He dropped it, and it's swept away. Out to center. 67 seconds left. Fargo onside now. Back behind the net. Nearly given away. Here we go. Fargo's to it. Less than 1 to go. Tie game at 3. Far side corner, Blaise Savoy and Beckner. They're battling. Kensman watching along with Nizimayev and Connolly. They'll guard the zone. 4-man scrum in the far side corner. Now it's free. Charlie Kensman has it. 40 seconds left in regulation. He'll hold on to it. Takes it back behind the goal. And you can call it what it is now. It's not overtime, but that's where we're at. Connolly, he circles back around. They give to Blaise Savoy. All the way across. In from center, chopped ahead by Nizimayev. They'll get a quick change. 15 seconds left in regulation. Castro plays it aggressively. They'll put it onside. 10 seconds remaining. Storm battling for it. Look out here. Lastarza has it. Goes across the zone. Fargo trying to beat the buzzer. Loose in front. We're going to overtime.
Overtime policies.
All right. 3-3 after 60 minutes. Tri-City won a game in overtime at Shields Arena earlier this season. The final score was 4-3. Owen Beckner had the game winner. All right, this will be a very quick break. We're coming back in about a minute to call the 3-on-3 overtime.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you.
That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
This is Sean McEwen. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
To 3, we're still looking for a winner, and we're going to find it coming up. Charlie Kensman, first period goal, Storm led it 1-0. And then a crazy sequence in the second period. Fargo getting goals from Max Swanson and Leo Gruba to take the lead. Artemi Nizimayev tied the game. Lee Parks gave Fargo another lead, and Cambriere, the most recent goal at 9:57 of the second period. 3-on-3 overtime, 5 minutes on the board. We may not need the 5 minutes. The next goal ends the game immediately. Each team has changed ends of the building. Tri-City will attack and look to win it, moving left to right in the extra session. Storm outshoot Fargo 22-21 through regulation. Owen Beckner against Sam Plant in the face-off circle. It's Beckner, Nizimayev, and Lukashevich. They're battling for it. No one's with it. Fargo takes control with Max Swanson. Near side, they'll move it to Bozer. Bozer back to Swanson. They'll take their time. 4:47 to play in the overtime. They cross onside with it. Sam Plant has it, shooting it, and Thatcher Bernstein makes the save. It's up and out of play. That took 20 seconds. We'll reset, do it again here. Each team making changes. Trevor Connolly, Ryan Smith, Vladislav Lukashevich. Gavin Morrissey, Jake Fisher, Leo Gruba on the other side. Offensive zone face-off for Fargo in the overtime. There it is, and they won it cleanly, but maybe too cleanly. The linesman throws his hand up, and they'll do it again. Left circle face-off, Gavin Morrissey against Ryan Smith. Here's the second try at it. Down he goes, Storm win it. Good face-off win, Ryan Smith in a critical situation. Back it goes to Florida Panthers draft pick Vladislav Lukashevich. He walks it out to center, he turns. Now they look to spring Connolly up the right wing. Connolly carries onside. Gets it to Lukashevich. He's open, fires in front, looking for a tip, and Castro has it. Smith and Gruba come together, 4:17 remaining in the overtime. And now, an offensive zone face-off for the Storm.
Stage following tonight's game. Make sure you stop by and meet them after the conclusion of the 3 stars on the concourse next to the soundstage.
Left circle face-off for Owen Beckner. Trevor Connolly and Seth Constance out there. 3-3, and this time the face-off is taken and won by the Force. Back behind the goal of Castro and played by Bozer. Bozer up to Swanson. Plant is out there as well. Max Swanson way across to Bozer. He's open, shoots it, it goes high and wide. Stays onside for Fargo. They still have it. Slipping and falling is Beckner. They fire one and Bernstein has it. It's free. They don't give the whistle, and now they do. The puck was sitting there right behind Bernstein, and the Storm realized it was loose. We'll see it here on the Hilltop Mall Instant Replay. There's the shot, and it got through him. That close. They put it underneath him, and then he has to do a bit of a snow angel, squeeze it between the legs. Another face-off. 3:54 to go in the 3-on-3. There it is, Plant, he's got it. Takes it into the corner. They'll battle for it. Look at Sean McEwen go to work. He pins Plant along the board. Swanson jumps in as Balloon's looking to take it away. And they win the play. High in the zone, they snap it down low. Near side, Gruba in on goal. Patrick Bernstein made a save on it. I'm not sure he knew where it was, but it hit him in front and dropped down. Swanson, they go across and the Storm steal it here. And can they make changes if that's what they want to do? Right now holding on to it is McEwen, and now they'll make a two-man swap. Briere's on the ice, Kensman's on the ice. And holding it is August Falloon. 3:05 to go in the 3-on-3 overtime, tied at 3. Where else would you want to be? Charlie Kensman, he's got it over the logo, holding on to it, stepping onside, across the zone they go. Falloon tries to cut in front, he's knocked down. They got to get back now. Falloon will change. Connolly back on the ice. Here comes Morrissey and Fargo in the overtime. He pulls it to center. He made the line, and then he elected to go back out to the neutral zone. Morrissey, they play it ahead. Kensman, he'll find it again. Kensman takes it behind the goal. 2:25 to play in the extra session. Connolly, near side, Kensman. Briere was calling for it at center. They go back behind the goal with Kensman. Now they look to push the play up the far side. And Briere, pressure to him and a giveaway. Swanson has it. Here comes Fargo. They look to center and Connolly takes it aside. Two minutes to play in the overtime. 3-on-3 hockey. Trevor Connolly tried to enter the zone, held up, and slowly back he goes. Lukashevich, then Cam Briere. Connolly gets it in stride, onside, curls, and he lost it. Trying to pull it back behind. Fargo aggressive. Here they go. Could be a 2-on-1. They fired in front, and they couldn't get the shot to go from Swanson. Lukashevich looking for Connolly. Connolly still with it. Now Lukashevich. Connolly will want to change. Lukashevich onside. Nizimayev to it. Smith off the bench. In front. They look to shoot. Back behind the goalie center. Oh my goodness! Castro! What a save! A game saver by Castro! The Storm had it. That's what they wanted. And Castro just made a game-saving glove save right on the goal line. Hilltop Mall Instant Replay. Ryan Smith was open, and he can't believe it either. We'll watch it from up above. Oh, what a save. 1:19 left. Offensive zone face-off. 3-on-3 overtime. Down he goes. Far side, they battle for it. Beckner to it. Beckner took the face-off in a circle. Nizimayev and Constance on the ice, but now Fargo takes control. Out towards center. Gruba. He's got it. He'll find Fisher. Fisher onside with Gruba. They go in front of the Storm, steal it. Here they go.
In overtime.
1 minute to go in the overtime. Nizimayev cuts in from center. Back behind the goal he goes. They pressure him. Beckner's in the corner. Nizimayev still with it. He cuts it out to the neutral zone. Constance looking to the bench. And no changes for now. They'll take it way back behind the goal. 37 seconds remaining in the overtime. 3-3. Fargo and Tri-City. It's Connolly up the near side, cuts onside here. Connolly's open, dances in front, can't fire it. Cuts back around, he takes a look at the clock and he skates it to center again. They want to use some speed, try to catch him in transition. Connolly, pressure to him by Swanson, and given away. They look to find it. Connolly's second effort gets it down behind the goal line. 8 seconds remaining in the overtime. Fargo has it. Up the wing they go. 3 seconds left. They'll try a long shot, but they don't get it off. Shootout coming up.
Shootout. Here's how it works. 3 players from each team attempt to shot on goal. Wins the game. And 2 points in the USHL standings. Losing team still receives their 1 point. If there is a tie after 3 attempts, it's a sudden death shootout immediately following to determine the winner.
And so we hear the rules for the shootout. What a game. Come out and see us tomorrow, 3:05, the time of the puck drop. And let's see what we have. Fargo has been in 2 shootouts this season. They have 3 goals on 7 attempts. Tri-City has scored. They've had 5 shootouts and given up 17. We'll hold that for now. Here's Plant. Zam Plant shoots first for Fargo. In, scores. And Plant gives the Force the lead in the shootout. Tri-City has 2 shootout goals, 18 attempts this season in 5 shootouts. Here's Sevalon Logvin. The crowd making noise. Sevalon Logvin has it in front of the goal. Fakes, fires, scores! And now we go to the second round. And it's Max Swanson. Well, that'll give the Storm a bit of momentum, seeing that one go in. Here comes Swanson. He's ready now. Picks it up, top of the right circle. He'll wait, takes his time, fires it. Bernstein with the save. All right, now it's Cam Briere. Briere is 19th goal of the season, back in the second period. Let's see what he can do. He's got it. Top of the left circle, drifts in, shoots, and a save made by Castro. Well, he didn't go as deep as Logvin did. He picked his spot after trying to open up Castro, and a save made. Now it's Gavin Morrissey. The building quiets. Morrissey, he's got it in front of the goal. Fires, scores. 5-hole goal on Bernstein. And now Tri-City sends over the boards Trevor Connolly, who must score to keep the game going. Here we go. Connolly picks it up. He'll wait in front. Fire, scores! He had to have it, and he did. And now we play on. Sudden death overtime.
18, Jake Fisher.
It's Fisher. Here comes Fisher with a chance to give Fargo the lead in the shootout again. Fire, scores! They sneak it underneath the pads again. Artemi Nizimayev, he'll go next. And just like Trevor Connolly, Artemi Nizimayev has to have it. Nizameyev in from center, top of the left circle, drifting in, waiting, firing. Oh, he hit the post, and the game's over. Fargo wins it in a shootout. The Force bounced back after last night's 8-3 loss to win it in a shootout, 4-3. The Storm get a point in the Western Conference standings and a much-needed point. Critical time here late in the year. And we come back tomorrow. We do it all over again. 3:05, the time of the puck drop. 2:45 Viera Wireless pregame show. Specialty sweaters. And we'll see what the Storm can do tomorrow. A good effort again. They fall just short.
Tri-City Storm! Hey, Storm fans, we thank you for all of your support this weekend and all season long. We want all of you to join us tomorrow. Storm fans, join us tomorrow. Just bring your ticket to the Storm box office tomorrow, and you'll receive a free ticket to our puck drop at 3:05 against the Fargo Force. Once again, take your ticket to the Storm box office tomorrow, and you'll receive a free ticket to the 3:05 p.m. game.
Wow, they just announced that. Bring your ticket and see the game tomorrow. That's awesome. Sailor Screen Printing will bring us the 3 stars of the game. Here they are.
Number 17, Cam Briere. The number 2 star from the Tri-City Storm with a goal on the night. It's number 6, Charlie Kinsman. And the number 1 star of the game tonight, scoring the game-winning goal for Fargo, number 18, Jake Fisher.
All right, well, that's it tonight. What a game this was. And
are signing autographs.
They announced the autograph session that will follow. We will have our post-game show for you. Thanks for tuning in. We were on FloHockey tonight, the USHL free game of the week on social media channels for Flo. The Storm radio broadcast also online at jackfm.com and 1019 Jack FM in Fargo. And we'll have all that for you again tomorrow. Same broadcast information and a 2:45 Viera Wireless pregame show. Okay, we'll send it to a break and we'll come back for the postgame show. Thanks for tuning in. What a game in a shootout. Fargo wins it 4-3.
They understand your health goals and interests. More importantly, they see you for you. That's the power of being well matched with a primary care provider. Find yours at CHI Health Clinic's myprovidermatch.com.
Tender, juicy chicken made to order. Crispy bacon, melted Swiss cheese, and fresh lettuce and tomato. Available fried or grilled only at Freddy's. Meet America's new favorite chicken sandwich. Order at Freddy's.com or on your Freddy's app.
This is Vlad Lukashevich. Thank you for listening to tonight's game on Storm Radio.
Offering a unique shopping experience through a perfect mixture of locally owned and chain stores, we provide something for everyone. Shop Hilltop Mall and evolve your style today.
Midwest Connect helps businesses save money and time by connecting customers to mail services and solutions. We can design and create everything you need, from direct mail to business cards and everything in between. For a totally hands-off approach that saves you both time and money, we can handle all your mail creation needs, including design, list management, printing, labeling, mail prep, and shipping. Just approve the designs and send dates, and we'll handle the rest. If you need a delivery partner, we provide mail prep and packaging, labeling, and shipping options through FedEx, UPS, and USPS. Does your company have the resources to bring your mailroom operations in-house? We'll connect you with purchase and leasing options for solutions, including mailing systems, tabbers, labelers, folders and inserters, address printing systems, and software to maximize your efficiency. We'll help you connect effectively with your customers because we're more than just mail. We're a business partner here to help you strengthen your connection to current clients and connect with new customers to grow your business. Midwest Connect started as a small business with roots in the Midwest, so we understand your needs no matter the size of your company or organization. It's our goal to connect you to the mail and shipping services and solutions you need to grow your business, save time, and boost your bottom line. Connect with us today to start streamlining your mail and shipping operations.